Yes, hello everybody and welcome to Oulton Park. It's the BMW Car Club Summerfest 2023 and we are live. Now, as you can see, we've really come down here to get ourselves in the mix of the action, and we have a lot coming up for you throughout the course of the day as well. I couldn't possibly do it all by myself. Got a number of special guests joining me throughout the broadcast today. First up, we've got Charles Boniface, a racer himself. Charles, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you, Ian. It's always nice to be out with you guys, so thanks for having me back.
Well, the sun is shining, isn't it? It's a beautiful, beautiful day. Of course, last year, Oulton Park was the first ever Summerfest, back by popular demand, and you can see why, can't you, Charles?
Oh, I can, yeah. I mean, loads of different types of BMWs and things out today. Wonderful weather. You're at Oulton Park, which is a wonderful circuit, if you ever get lucky enough to drive around it. Great event.
Now, I've come out here actually because a particular favourite of mine, this 635, absolutely stunning. As I said, we've got a lot coming up for you throughout the course of the day. Got a little graphic to show you actually of the schedule of events for the live coverage. We are going to have about 4 separate broadcasts. This is the first one, of course. Once we finish here, we're going to go to a short break and then reset up again. On your screen now, I hope, is the schedule throughout the course of the day. So at 11:30, Helen Stanley is going to be joining with me as well. We're going to have a look at some more of the cars, chat to the owners as well, really get a vibe and a feel here for the BMW Car Club Summerfest 2023. And a little bit later, we've got the race coming up as well, grid walk here. We've got 2 races for the BMW Car Club. A little bit later as well, Will Beaumont is going to join me with the car of the show as well. Now, in that 11:30 broadcast as well, fingers crossed, we're going to have a proposal. Yes, a proposal, but shh, 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 shh. Keep it quiet, because I don't know if she knows yet. Let's hope she says yes. Anyway, so that's going to be coming up at the 11:30. But now back to here. Right, Summerfest 2023. If you were with us last year, you saw a lot of the action that we brought you in the infield. We're going to do that again today. Charles, favourite BMW?
Oh, that's tricky. For me, I think it would either have to be the M1.
Good choice.
Or the Batmobile. The racing one from the 70s.
Always one, isn't there? It's always one.
Well, no, not the Batmobile. I was in a TV car. The nickname for the touring of the late 70s. It's a beautiful car. I did have a brief chance of working on one in a job many years ago, and they're beautiful, beautiful cars.
Yeah, for me, I think probably 7 Series wins it for me. Right, so don't forget, live chat is open as well. If you're watching it live spot now, hello everybody on YouTube. Comment in that live chat section. We can see the comments and we can even show them on screen as well. We're going to take a little walk because we've got a very special feature coming up for you. Oh, sorry, mate. We've got Matt from Car Gods. Let's just take a little walk to get your real feel and vibe for it. There's a buzz here today, isn't there, Charles?
There is.
There's really good atmosphere going on. If you are in the area, do come down. It would be great to see you here at Oulton Park. A lot of action throughout the course of the day. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, obviously with myself Ian, it's got to be the racing, isn't it? I'm obviously looking forward to that. But yeah, the chance to see so many different varieties of lovely BMWs should be good.
Right, we're heading down into the trade area now. As you can see, a lot of people around, shorts, t-shirts. It's a little nip in the air, isn't it? But it is going to get a lot warmer as the day goes on. We're going to head down here because I just need to go and grab Matt from Car Gods. Now, if we just come over to this orange car here, this is where Matt is going to do a bit of a demonstration for us as well. So I'm just going to see if I can find him anyway. I think he's up here. Can I just grab the mic for a second? Matt, are you ready, my friend? He's just come in. So big thank you, by the way, also here as well to all of the partners involved with BMW Summerfest. We can just show a couple of the logos on screen now for you. So a huge, huge, huge thank you to everybody for getting involved. It does make a big difference. It means, of course, that we are able to bring you shows like this with the BMW Car Club. I'm very much looking forward to what we've got coming up with Helen Stanley as well. We're going to work through the decades too. She's dressed up all in 90s. In fact, Helen Stanley, Charles, I'll give you that for a second. She's got a 90s Walkman and it works as well.
Oh,
How
nice.
cool is that?
That's pretty cool, I must admit. I mean, maybe just a little bit before my time, but I know of them, and it's nice that they're still about and still working. Well, built properly back then, I suppose. So
built properly back then, it still works. Not before my time. So Matt's going to join us very, very shortly for a bit of a demonstration. Actually, just over here, if we just turn the camera around, there's Performance M as well, one of the main partners here for the BMW Car Club Summerfest 2023. Huge thank you to them. And look, there's a bit of action going on for the kiddies as well. I wonder, Charles, if a little bit later we can have a go down that slide. What do you reckon?
I'm up for giving it a go if you are.
100%.
I'm sure we'll fit. It'll be fine. What could go wrong?
Let's keep panning the camera around, shall we? Just all the way around to do a full 360, just so you can get a real feel for how things are going. Remember, the live chat is open. If you do want to have your say, we do want to hear from you. 2 races coming up a little bit later as well, so do get involved, do get in touch with us, and we can get a real feel and a real vibe for this here at Summerfest. What are you expecting from the races, by the way, Charles? How much do you know of the BMW Car Club?
In all honesty, Ian, not a great deal. So I'm looking to learn loads today, but I expect the racing to be quite close. I mean, obviously racing BMWs, I'm not new to being around seeing things like that. Lots of great rear-wheel drive action, so definitely drivers will be working hard out there, and you know, BMWs are notorious for having extremely good chassis, so I'm sure they're going to be having a great time out there, and we should see a lot of fun in the sun.
Absolutely, plenty of fun in the sun. Let's just move over here as well, because we've got Pirelli here. Look at this, a little fastest lap going on too. So much going on. Nankang are here as well, so big thank you to them. I just wonder if we can have a little watch of this. Sorry guys, we just want to. We're not going to jump in, but I don't know how well it's going to pick up on camera. But this young man, he's got some good technique here, isn't he? Look at this.
Yeah, not too bad at all.
He should be going around Oulton Park though. He's going around Silverstone.
Yeah, going around Silverstone at the moment, just coming around Luffield, and should be good fun. Make sure you let it run out all the way to the curb. Good. Obviously Woodcote coming up now, nice little kink before we head down towards Copse.
You've raced single-seaters, haven't you, Charles?
I have, yeah, and around Silverstone as well. I've been very lucky to be able to do things like that. And single-seaters around here as well, where I did actually pick up a win that weekend. So I have won round Oulton Park, yeah, believe it or not. Yeah, this Maggots Beckett's Chapel section this young man's going through right now, I can tell you in any car it is a lot of fun. Loads of speed, loads of G-force, and it just, when you hook it up through there, it just feels absolutely brilliant. Heading down to Stowe now, braking very, very late, almost barely where the curb that doesn't exist on that game starts. You basically, yeah, about 50 metres before the corner, if that, braking for Stowe. Now down into Vale, guys turned in a bit early, so it's going to be a bit compromised. He's going to probably run a bit deep. And then so now round Club.
Not put a foot wrong till then,
say again?
They've not put a foot wrong till then.
Yeah. And then down to what would be Hamilton Straight, where you'd have the wing. Or is it an older layout? No, there's Abbey. And then round Farm into Village.
Pressure of the camera is that. There you go.
So braking nice and late on the left. Getting it back across the circuit, ready for the loop. So you've got to come back to the right, get it back across for the very tight loop. And then out of the loop. Through Aintree, nice little kink, normally flat, and then down Wellington Straight. You've pretty much seen the best part of a lap now, as we're going to be heading back into Brooklands.
Excellent stuff. Let's just see what he does, shall we? I assume we're going down the old start-finish straight, aren't we?
Yeah, we're just coming back round Luffield.
Can he get the foot down? What's been the fastest lap so far?
The fastest lap so far is a 1:39.6 by someone called Danny.
Okay, that was 1:54.033. So let's go head over back to Car Gods. And we'll see if we could grab Matt this time, and he's going to give us a demonstration on this beautiful, beautiful machine. Let me just grab him. Here he is. Right, thank you, Charles.
What do you want me to do? Just lay down holy water?
Yes, Matt. Here he is, Matt from Car Gods. First of all, give us a bit of, tell us a little bit more about Car Gods.
So Car Gods, they are off the back of Tetrasil. So they're a quality detailing brand. And they just do a range of detailing products, yeah?
Yeah, fantastic. So tell us what you're going to do.
So I've done a fully safe wash on this BMW, and I'm going to go ahead and apply our holy water. So this will give you 12 months protection. Incredible beading. Not only that, it's going to add incredible gloss to your vehicle as well. So we just want a soft microfiber towel. Fold it up into 4. The reason we do this is so we can utilise the whole towel.
Yeah.
And then we're going to grab our holy water, give it a nice little shake. All you need is 3 squirts per panel of this as well. And then we're just going to move in straight lines, coating the whole panel. And then we want to flip our towel over and just buff off any residue. And then what you'll find is your cloth will start to be a bit sticky underneath your hand, but then it'll go incredibly smooth, and that is the protection of holy water.
There you go, simple as that. Can I just run my
Have a
finger?
feel.
Oh my, I'll tell you something.
Incredible.
I almost fell over, it's so slippery. Man, thanks so much. You're going to be a busy man this weekend, aren't you?
Always, we are, yeah.
Fantastic.
Thank you very much, guys.
Excellent. Thanks for the demonstration there. Right, we're going to make our way around. Thank you so much for that. Let's keep going, shall we, and catch up with some more of the trade stands. Let's just have a little look behind the scenes, shall we, what's going on here with the trade stands. We've got so much going on. Custom remaps over there, Charles, is that something that would be useful for you?
Well, in a racing context, if the series allowed it, definitely. Nothing wrong with more power. Definitely helps find some of that lap time.
And this will always help, won't it? Alloy wheel repairs, dent repairs.
Yeah.
I imagine certainly Oulton Park, if you've never been here before, we are in Cheshire, aren't we? We're actually only about, what, 25 miles away from Wrexham, I think, or something like that. But some of the country lanes we come down, my word, yes, you can get the odd chip or two, can't you? Let's just grab that very quickly. I'm just going to jump in with somebody, have a quick word with the guys. Guys, I've kind of just put you under the cosh a little bit. Here we are live, but how's it gone this morning for you guys here?
It's going all right. We've had quite a few people come by, people interested.
Fantastic. And you're nationwide, so how do people get in touch with you?
Well, they can get in touch with us on the website.
Yeah.
Sorry, they can get in yeah, just to completely ignoring you. They can get in touch with us on the website, and like I say, we are nationwide, so we come out to you. So it's all really convenient. So we can go to your home address, your work address. We've got really good reviews on Trustpilot, and we've met some lovely people today. Fantastic crowd.
And it's still early though, isn't it? So
yeah, early doors, yeah, and lovely day, lovely weather for it, yeah.
Enjoy it. Thanks for talking to us. Thank you very much. We really do appreciate it. There you go, Charles. Let's just go over the road a little bit, shall we? We're in the infield here at Oulton Park. If you have been here, you probably recognise there's the cafe there on the right-hand side. Just off to our left is the Fogarty Moss. That's actually the hub, the hive of activity. We're going to be down there later with Helen Stanley. She's got her Z3 with us today. She's got one of only 200 Z3s in this particular colour as well. So she's going to take me out for a little spin later in it as well. So let's just move over a little bit, shall we, and have a look. I do love even motorbike as well. It's not what we expect. We've got car art here by Chan. Chan, are you Chan? Chan, these are fantastic. I take it you do them all yourself?
Yeah, hand painted acrylic.
How long does it roughly take? This one, how long did this one here take?
Week and a half to
Week
paint.
and a half.
Yeah.
And are they by order, or do you just do it?
I do commissions, yeah.
Yeah.
I do commissions, yeah.
Fantastic.
Well, they come, yeah.
And all this is yours as well?
All of it, yeah.
We're going to have a little poke through. How do we find out more about you?
You can look on my Facebook, Instagram or website. Easiest way to contact me.
Car Art by Chan. Thanks, Chan.
All right.
Thank you very much. Let's just have a little look. If you could have any one of these, Charles, which one would you have? Have a little look.
Just trying to see. The E-Type Jag's a quite nice one.
You can't say that, it's BMW.
I quite like the Formula One stuff as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, very nice. I do very much like the M Sport art though, with the colours and everything else. I think that looks absolutely fantastic. So nothing you'd be upset about having on your wall, I don't think.
No, absolutely not. Right, let's go get ourselves back into the infield. I can actually see a Citroen in there as well, which we shouldn't mention, should we? But let's have a look at some of the cars whilst we're here as well, because I imagine people are quite eager to see what we've got going on. We are just working through some of the trade stands here as well, but look at this. I mean, this is absolutely spectacular. I'm not even sure what it is, Charles.
Yeah, I don't want to assume wrong, but I'm assuming it's some sort of kit car version of or body kit version of the Z3. Yeah, it is. It's rather beautiful,
glorious,
isn't it?
It is. Let's keep going down. Bilstein, they were here last year as well. They given out some fancy shades last time as well. I wonder if they're giving anything out this time. And we want to know a little bit more about this young chap, don't we? Hello. Tell us more.
Yeah, this is Donna.
Donna.
And she's our mascot for the Veterans Banger Rally. It's basically a run from the UK to Gibraltar in cars worth less than £1,000. And especially in this instance, as you can see, she identifies as a BMW.
Well, that's okay then.
Yeah,
that's
it's brilliant. Basically, it's an annual run that we do.
Yep.
UK to Gibraltar, up and over the Pyrenees. 6 days going down there.
In a car, and it's got
it's got to be worth less than £1,000.
And who values the car?
I do.
You
I'm
know
the event organiser.
Okay.
Yeah, so what I say goes. If people turn up in something like the parts up round here today, then I know that they haven't got that for a grand. If they turn up with something like the silver one back there, I know that that's been in a few rallies, and I know that this one, I know for a fact this one only cost 800 quid because it's mine.
Yeah.
So this is my everyday drive. So up and over the Pyrenees, down the other side, party nights in Benidorm, get to Gibraltar, a couple of days to relax in Gibraltar, and then drive back.
And it's all for charity.
It's all for charity, yeah. It's all for Blind Veterans UK. At least, as long as there's at least one veteran or serving member in each vehicle, then anyone else can join them in that team. So it's all ex-forces.
And it's September.
Yeah, September 24th to October the 1st.
And if somebody wants to find out more, because this is brilliant.
Yeah, it's veteransbangerrally.co.uk.
That simple.
Simple as that.
There you go.
Cheers.
Thank you so
very
much.
Cheers.
Thanks for coming down. I really do appreciate it. How fun does that sound, by the way?
That sounds like
what
a lot of fun.
challenge as well that is. My C1's probably worth. I have a C1. That's probably worth less than a grand actually. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you very much. So yes, let's keep going down, shall we? We've got some number plates. I love looking at number plates as well, shall we? If you have a number plate, what would you have?
Mine would be CB14 BTB.
Ah, fantastic. We'll just have a
that's
little
what
look,
I would
guys.
have.
Have a look at some of the number plates you guys have had. Gentleman's on the phone, so we'll let him crack on, shall we? Unless this young man wants to have a quick word. What's the craziest number plate you've ever seen?
F1.
F1. And, that says pod. I thought it said POO. You could possibly have that. Thanks for talking to us. Really, really appreciate it. Oh, there's the camera. Hello. Let's keep on going down. There you go, Charles. What have we got here? Let's keep moving down, shall we? Because Nankang are here. We saw Pirelli here. Nankang are here. Of course, Nankang support one of the BMW championships, which are racing as well. Charles?
I was going to say, if I'm right, I think they support the Compact Cup as well.
It is the Compact Cup. Yeah. So we have a lot coming up throughout the course of the day for you. This is just to give you a feel for how things are going to be throughout the rest of the day. 11:30. So going to be a longer broadcast that way. We're going to be with Helen Stanley. We're going to go through the decades with the BMWs. Well worth tuning in for that one. And then straight after that, the grid walk and race one for the BMW Car Club. Here's a little image to show you what is coming up throughout the rest of the day. This is obviously broadcast number 1, the show opening. Broadcast number 2, Helen Stanley and race 1 for the BMW Car Club. Broadcast number 3 is going to be Will Beaumont. We're going to do the car of the show. So he's going to pick his top 3. Right. We're going to go hand them out. That's going to be a lot of fun. And then, of course, race 2 coming up a little bit later as well. Once again, a huge thank you to our partners and sponsors for getting behind the Summerfest 2023, of course, back by popular demand. We were here last year, of course, at Oulton Park. So popular, we've decided to do it all again. We're going to go to a short break, but when we come back, don't forget we'll be with Helen Stanley and race 1 for the BMW Car Club. Don't go far. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.